Jefferson's awesome, friendly, spooky story. And now you should start reading from 56th page and the end of reading at this chapter for today. We didn't have much time, so we could just the end of reading this chapter for today. And now already we read this one book with a lot of stories. Now here we go. And first we should read Raleigh Jefferson's awesome, friendly, spooky story starting at 56th page. Lily's parents didn't understand how their daughter was a vampire since neither of them were vampires. But then Lily's mom remembered that when she was a present, she got bitten by the vampire bat, so that must have been how it happened. Lily's parents were happy to know what was going on with her daughter, but it still didn't solve their problem. They really needed her to be in school, but they couldn't stand her if she was gonna keep biting people. Lily's doctor said there was a special school where Lily could learn with other kids just like her. But even though the brochure looked nice, Lily's parents knew they could never afford to send her to a place like that. Lily's parents asked her doctor if there are anything else she could do for their daughter. So doctor wrote a note to Lily's school explaining the situation. From the desk of Mr. Dr. Naismith said, "Dear Principal Sefton, Lily is a vampire and vampires need to bite." Well, it turned out the school was great about it. They have made all sorts of changes in the classroom, and from then on, when Lily bit her teacher, it was no big deal. Oh, their teacher had some change clothes, so everybody couldn't bite him. They even make some changes in the cafeteria so Lily could feel included. Lily's classmates thought being a vampire was cool, so now everybody wanted to be her friend. And they all wanted to be just like her, so they started acting like her too. Things were going pretty great for Lily at school, and she had a ton of new friends. And now everyone wanted to come over for play dates. But then one day, the doctor called and asked Lily's parents to come back into her office. She said she had read the test results wrong and that Lily wasn't a vampire after all. She was just a bad kid who liked biting people. Well, you would think that Lily's parents would be thrilled to find out their daughter wasn't a vampire, but Lily was doing great at school and really didn't want her home during the workday. And so they decided to keep the test results to themselves. And when Lily had a birthday party and everyone in her class came, her parents felt like they made the right choice. Happy birthday, Lily! Okay, this is not that scary. This is just a story about that Lily was fighting everything. So they have gone to the hospital, and the doctor said she was a vampire, and next time they have gone to the hospital, Lily wasn't a vampire. She was just a bad kid. And the end of the story. It's a little bit mystery, but a little bit boring story. So we didn't have much time, but it was really the short story, so I should just end up reading a 65 page. Now we should start reading from the new chapter, The Human Head. Everybody's heard the legend of the headless horseman who terrorized the town of Sleepy Hollow a long time ago. But I'll bet you've never heard the story about a human head who lived a few miles away in the town of Emilsford. And just because the human head didn't go around chuckling from the jack-o'-lanterns and at people doesn't mean his story isn't worth telling too. So let the humans at the beginning. Before the human head of Emilsford got his nickname was just a regular kid named Anders. Anders' parents loved him very much and told him he could be whatever he wanted to be, and that made Anders feel good. Anders had a lot of friends in elementary school, and he was so popular that he got voted the class president in the 5th grade. Both Anders, head and shoulders above the rest. But the thing changed when it came the time for Anders to go to middle school. A few of his closet friends moved away during the summer, and some others went to the private school. So when September came around, Anders felt like he was starting over. The first day of middle school isn't easy for everyone, but it's even harder when you're a late boomer like Anders and you haven't hit your growth spark yet. Back at elementary school, Anders stayed in the classroom the whole day, but middle school was a different thing that sometimes Anders had trouble getting from one class to another before the bell rang. Ring! Oh, now it's 66 page, so we should start reading from 67 page for tomorrow, and we should just stand there reading the story. No. We should just stand there reading at some page for tomorrow, like today. And now, so today's story was about the Anders story. And then I'm reading the Lily story, the vampire Lily story. So we should start reading from the just head friend Anders story for tomorrow. And please subscribe my YouTube, and bye bye everyone.